That's actually one of the crappiest things you've ever said.
Oh God! The sign.
Oh mate,
No!
it's
Rest in
no.
Welcome back to Wafflin. Now, so much has gone down this week. We've had me meeting my idol.
My driller.
Yeah, my guy. Right, Central C. And we've had Deji's fight event, which I commentated, and it was the most outrageous thing I've ever seen. Anyone in attendance, I'm sure, will agree because, mate, like, I actually thought at one point the whole stadium was going to fight each other, and it was going to like just end in. I'm going to be serious. It was like a Hillsborough type situation that I thought could actually occur. The way everyone was thrusting forward, and it was dangerous.
I saw a lot of videos going around on Twitter and Instagram of people just scrapping in the crowd.
Mate, they were, and that happens at boxing matches, right? It just does, but. The way there was no security ringside. Like, imagine a YouTube boxing match and there's no security, just little cameramen going, guys, sit down, right? No one listens, bruv. Mate, you got freaking roadmen and all this, like, it's nah.
I didn't watch it, but I just saw the group chat.
You didn't watch?
I was busy.
Oh.
I was busy, yeah. But I saw the group.
Oh, we just fuck ourselves then.
No, but I watched the highlights afterwards.
Luke watched?
I was at an 80s weekend.
Who with?
Jodie's mum.
Right.
Okay.
It was her birthday. It was her
you and
birthday.
her mum.
No, Aunt Jodie.
Anyways, back on.
Anyway, sorry, yeah, the group chat was going mental saying this is the craziest thing we've ever been a part of. We're just here. No one knows where they're sitting. The seating plan's gone out the window. There's fans everywhere. No seating plan, no security. People are like headbutting each other in fights.
So in the fights, like, whip it up now, Tom, we had headbutts, like Ryan Taylor just deciding to, because he apparently thought he got low blowed. He didn't. The geezer fell.
You can't headbutt someone.
I know, it's just ridiculous. And then we had Kristen Hamby like 3 times headbutt Vitali. Like, that
He
should be
didn't even get
disqualified.
DQ'd, did he?
How, get
why-
DQ'd. They got a draw. And, like, I just don't know who these officials were, because they weren't seeing what we, the commentators who were in the same sort of position ringside, were seeing.
But how can you headbutt someone 3 times in a boxing match and just draw the fight? I don't understand it. What was the fight that was like? Is this like Temper versus King Kenny? What, was there like a robbery or something? So someone didn't deserve to win.
Okay, so basically, and Kenny, like, respect to him, he's come out and said, I'm not going to take the win.
Hang on. No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he has.
He has. He came out and saw a video.
Did he? He did a tweet saying...
No, I know, and then he's watched it back, and he's gone, you know what?
He released the video, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't think I've won that.
So
let's do
there?
a rematch. And basically, like, I mean, we said it on commentary, we would, throughout the night, we just called it, I know we were all UK guys, but we just called it, like, how we saw it, and that fight, Temper was... for us, like, the clear winner. He was the most active. He got the most clear punches, just like classic how someone wins a boxing match.
Yeah.
And then it almost felt like the fact that it was UK and the crowd and all that, they loved Kenny. He was he really got the place going. It was almost like, did that have an influence on the judge's decision? But it wasn't the right decision for him to win. And, fair play that he's come out and said what he said.
Who are these judges?
Yeah, I was going to say, who judges these sorts of
Like,
events?
who brought this-
it wouldn't be the same sort of people that do like a professional bout, surely.
Well, it's strange. I'm not entirely sure who it is, but I know one of the fights, right? Apparently one of the geezers got knocked out a week before, and he wasn't actually cleared to fight, and that's why...
So it's illegal, is it?
And I think it was the Anthony Taylor fight, his opponent, who actually won. So they went in, and, on commentary, we were saying, oh, they're not doing anything. This seems like a setup or a script. Like, it basically was, because they were just tippy-tappering, because he got knocked out last week, and Anthony Taylor had only arrived off his plane from, like, LA 2 hours before the event.
So who has a boxing match? And you know what? The idea I'm going to have is fly in 2 hours before my fight. How stupid can you be? Also, who ran this event, by the way?
Yeah,
I saw Stuart's tweets about it, and it looked like an absolute shit show.
Yeah,
like,
it was Showstar Boxing. Look, they've had the idea, and many companies have had this idea. They've seen that YouTube boxing, influencer boxing does well. It gets views. Oh, there's probably money to be made in that. But the execution, there's no one since, like, Stuart, Upload and OP Talent did it. There's not been... Obviously, when Eddie Hearn did it, obviously he pulled it off. But any other third parties that have tried haven't quite got it right, because I don't think they understand the industry and what the fans are like. you know, that they're not going to follow the rules, just like they, in comments on videos, they feel like they can say whatever they want. And I feel they implement that into real life situations. Like they'll come out and they won't sit in their seats. Of course, they'll swarm the ring and start fighting and just be idiots.
You said it on commentary. I watched back the highlights of the Deji versus Alex Wasabi. And a geezer just ran in the fucking ring.
Yeah, it's like,
and you said
absolutely flipped out of it, though.
You said in commentary, like, obviously there's no security. Like, we're at a YouTube event. It's not a normal box event where the fans will respect the rules. Obviously they have fights, whatever, in the crowd, but they respect the rules. They're not going to run in the fucking pitch.
Ring. Yeah, but fucking hell. Yeah, no, basically it's classic where, like, you know, a small YouTuber wants to make a name of himself or make a TikTok, and mate, he got chokeslammed, like absolutely like chokeslammed from over the ring, like Royal Rumble style, and his back, boom, straight on the concrete. It was right next to me.
Was there any news of injury on him or anything?
Oh, no idea. I just saw a bunch of guys beat him up, like actual just booting him.
But they weren't security. They had crew on their back of their shirts. It was just crew.
They were pretty hardcore though.
But the guys who got him out of the ring would just say crew on their shirt.
Oh mate, that was just literally some random dons. Like I think you had Deji's security, like Deji's bodyguard guy, just running the ring. He chokeslammed. Like, and then some other random dons just decided to start laying into his skull, like booting him.
Okay, that's a bit far.
But
mate, this guy, in his
though.
head, he goes, "Oh, look at me! I'm gonna get 1 million views. Look at me." No, mate. If you upload that video, you're getting so much hate.
Yeah.
You're gonna get.
Yeah, but I think I know who it was.
Who was it?
Because I've seen some of their. I think, is it Golden Boys?
I don't know.
Who's that?
GLDN
No idea.
on
No
TikTok.
idea.
Only because I saw some of their videos where, like, I think.
I can imagine you sat home laughing, saying, "This is what."
Did you find it funny?
I bet you
No,
did.
no,
Did anyone find it
I was
funny or
pissed
cool?
off. The fight was just getting going.
Yeah,
do you
mate,
know
it was
what I mean?
getting going. But I mean, I said that on commentary as well. Like, part of me was like, the fighters are probably like, oh, I get to have a breather. Because the adrenaline walking into that ring, when the crowd was pumping, and they really were, like, your adrenaline's up. And at that point, you could probably start to get, like, feel more knackered than you would before because of the
100%.
adrenaline and nerves.
Yeah.
So almost having that moment to just go and just chill probably actually benefited them.
Was it? I saw they tweeted it was sold out. Was that true?
No, so basically the top deck, what would you call it? Tier? The top
Top
tier
tier,
of the arena was, they put a black sheet over all of it. So it wasn't, so they sold out like the seating and the lower tier, but the whole of the top tier around the stadium. So basically it was just over half full, but they made out it was sold out.
This is what I was questioning the whole event. Like, they put a tweet out saying we're sold out. I was like, you're not. Like, you're just lying now. Like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been ran a little bit better. You know?
Yeah, no, overall, I mean, there was no food for a crew. So, like, I got there, like, 3 p.m. was my last meal. And then you got to perform and you got to bring energy to that.
100%.
For 6 hours. And there's no food and, like, 1 bottle of water, mate. Like, it was actually a bit fun.
Bottle?
Mate, bruv, we had rations.
Oh,
By the end of it,
rations, mate.
The last, like, the co-main event and main event, us commentators, like, literally nothing. Like, pissing each other's mouths.
Oh God, no one said that.
No,
so who was on commentary? It was you,
me, Vidal, and Malcolm, right?
Wait.
So this Don, he's like a veteran sports commentator.
Yeah, I recognise his voice.
But he was like we'd never met before, but he was so sick. Like what you need when commentating is someone to basically lead and to set up the colour guys, is what we're called. Like so, we're like the pundits almost. We bring like essentially the colour to the fucking commentary, right? So he would just set us up consistently.
You're the Jamie Carragers.
Basically, I am Jamie Carragher, and it was jokes how we just seamlessly all did it, had nice chats. Everyone was, you know, just pretty much on form. I'd say.
What I will say is I saw a lot of comments saying this event is fucking shit. Commentary is good, though.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
I saw
agree.
that as well.
I think you and Vidal, this Malcolm geezer did a good job. Like, you know, just a classic good commentator. But like you and Vidal is such a good
it
link
really
up.
is.
Like, because I know it's happened before, and I do like it when you two are.
Yeah,
on it
it's
together.
good because I think we're both there from the beginning, essentially. He has a certain expertise. I obviously am more from the YouTube world. But when we talk, like, we're both, I think, quite genuine guys in that, like, he obviously knows more than me in the boxing world. He obviously understands that I'm more of a YouTuber guy that's more, you know, influential in that sense.
Yeah.
But that's all aside. Like, when we sit there and talking and we're calling the action, we just, like, very honest with it. And we'll disagree with each other if we feel right, but we'll support each other if we agree.
Very natural rapport.
There's no like competition with it, and I think sometimes with commentary, like people can be competing against each other for who says the coolest thing or, you know, the best one-liners. But we seamlessly work together quite nicely. So yeah, I really enjoy working with him.
From what I saw, it went very, very well. But what I want to know was what happened in the Deji Wasabi fight, because I'm going to be honest, the highlights I watched were like, you know, like clipped off it, and it was only sort of like 2 rounds.
To be fair, mate, you didn't miss much. Really.
Yeah, the
A lot of
fight
cuddling.
overall, like Deji looked a lot better than he has done before.
Yeah.
His movement was great. He's got such like a natural ability with it, and he's improved upon that natural ability. And I'm sure that's like down to his coach and how
His
they
new coach,
bonded.
right?
They kept talking. You know, he's talked loads about how he's bonded with this guy like a brother, and that seems to have come through. But he just didn't throw punches. So he was like, he did one half of the game, which is like avoid some punches. Like he did get hit, and he did, but he didn't. I can't remember a solid. There's probably like one solid connection that he made that I was like, wow, that's a good punch. Yeah. Now, obviously, that can happen when you're so focused on like, right, I'm going to do this defensive thing, and really master that it almost you don't do the other bit.
Did you not get?
Past
I'm not going to lie,
experience.
I got wound up watching the fight because I felt like all he was doing was going in and grabbing him.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't for what it was, and he was saying this is going to be, this is redemption. This is where I'm going to put it all on the line, and he came out and didn't do that. And I think that's the only frustrating thing with Deji is that like you hear him say a lot of stuff, and then he'll come out not deliver, and then justify why he's not delivered, and it's sort of like. I can understand in terms of when you get under the lights and it's difficult and there's a lot of pressure in that moment, but it would have been nice in front of that crowd if he came and really gave them what they wanted.
So he lost on points, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a split decision?
Mate, one ref gave it a split decision, but yeah, I
So
mean,
Wasabi was a deserved winner at the end of the day.
Wasabi was a deserved winner, but the thing is, like, obviously, I did get asked at the end of the fight, Joe, are you ever going to get in the ring again? And, mate, I gave, like, the worst response.
What did you say?
I was just like, well, Deji needs to win a fight if he calls me out, or he doesn't. And he's like, mate, no one's asked about Deji. Mate, it was just like, what the fuck? And I was just like, oh, shit. No, mate, because basically, right, look, and if you're watching Deji, right, I obviously, around that question, it's a difficult one because I've just signed this fucking music deal, right? What? Yeah. And I'm gassed to fucking release music. I've got this gym platform I'm building. And right now, like, in order to dedicate to boxing, like, you have to. And, like, I'd want to. I wouldn't want to do it half-assed. Like, you can't be juggling other shit at the same time.
You have to focus on it, don't you?
You have to absolutely dedicate. So it's the boxing element that I'm like, I don't want to say, oh, yeah, I'm going to do a boxing match. Like, if he fucking started on me, like, in the street, I'll stand up for myself. Like, I'm not actually scared of him and, like, not going to do anything. Like,
No.
do
Is
you know
there
what
any
I mean?
chance of that?
But in terms of, like, it's the boxing thing of having a full fight where you have to commit that is, I can't say, oh, yeah,
Bit long,
100% going to do that right now.
Because I was going to say, have you seen? There's a video circulating of Deji calling you out in some. The post here says it was after the fight, but
I mean, he hasn't said anything after the fight, I believe. Throughout the press
Like this
conference.
did you see that?
Oh, yeah, mate, that's the thing.
Should I play it so Theo knows?
Yeah, go on, play it. Get it up now, Tom.
Joe Weller, I know you won't fight me, Joe Weller. There's no point. Pussy. But, yeah.
So if Joe Weller watches this right now, which I hope he does, what's the message to Joe?
If you ever do get back in the ring, I will humiliate you. And I'll make you take another break off social media.
Says the guy that's just taken a break off social media, lost for the 3rd time, and just, like, all he's done all week is just chat shit about me. So it's like, I was very respectful on that commentary. I called it evenly. I wasn't biased. I wasn't, regardless of what I think of Deji, I gave him respect and with what I said. And the way he's talking, there is this element where I'm like, this hard man persona that you're putting on and trying to come across like this big scary Don. Like, what is that? Just be genuine. Just like, I'm not scared of you. If you were in this room right now, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, fucking shit.
Do you know what that is?
It's just like, boxing takes fucking dedication. You can't just go, I'm just going to jump in the ring, right? And I'd want to commit properly. And at the moment in time, I'm juggling other things. You may not have anything else going on, and you may be able to do boxing full time. But I'm about to release tunes, and I'm very excited about that. So
I think as well, you shouldn't read too much into that as well, because
very emotional guy.
He's obviously just lost for the 3rd time. He's obviously angry, not just at. He's probably angry at himself, and he's trying to just like divert a little of attention and a bit of blame and just blah.
Well, that's
you know what
the
I mean?
thing,
You just say shit to just get out of the focus on yourself.
And what
so
I do
you can't.
wanna,
I don't think you can read too much.
What I
into
do
that
want to
at all.
stress is this post says it was after the fight.
Yeah, it could be from.
Yeah,
last
that
year.
was after the fight. That was after the fight.
Was it?
Yeah, that
Okay.
one is.
Well, I mean, I do find that a bit. a bit strange. I mean, if I just gone 5 rounds and not landed a single punch on someone, I'm not sure if I'd call someone out saying I will humiliate you.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say at the end of the fight when I was like, well, how can Deji be calling me out now when he's lost? And why would it make sense for me in my comeback fight to take on a guy that's just 0-3? Like, it's not very impressive. Or you're taking on a guy that just loses. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what I was trying to come across with.
He's probably as well, but in that state of mind as well, he's probably he's actually probably a little bit desperate. Do you see what I mean? Like, if you lost for the 3rd time,
yeah.
And he probably does really like boxing. He probably wants to do it. It's like for quite a few years. Like, he'll say anything just to divert the attention and just to clutch on at straws.
Yeah.
Really just needs to take a break, look at his options, and just take like a few weeks, a few months off, and just try and come back with like the mentality to focus in on it.
Totally. Deji, come on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared of you, Deji. If you're not scared of me, come and sit in this room and we'll have a chat. Man to man. Like, on a level, bruv. Like, why wouldn't you? I've spoken to your brother. We had differences. We spoke it all out. We're calm now. JJ actually came over and gave me a hug, which was sound. Yeah. He came over. He was like, yo, bro, like, how you doing, bro? My guy. Right? He was sound. And it's just like, that's what it's all about. Like, to be able to put things aside and, like, actually be mature. You know, Deji says he's grown a lot and this, that, and the other, but he's still acting like that. Do you know what I mean?
And I will say, your whole thing has been like a war of words over the internet. Like,
yeah.
I think if the two of you come together,
mate,
like you've been friends before, I imagine.
Oh, mate, honestly, it'll be calm. Like, this bravado that gets put over. Like, Deji has no idea who I actually am. Like, he thinks he's got this idea in his head of this guy that I am, that's this fucking bitch, pussy, like, whatever. Like, he doesn't know who I am. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I probably don't know who he is truly. So if we sat down and actually had a chat, like, honestly, there's so much that can get solved and just dealt with.
So much good
with
come
that.
out of it.
You know, but at the same time, he is now looking for a fight if he wants to continue. And he couldn't sell out the arena, so he probably needs Weller to come along and help him do that. So
he can't help himself.
No, but it's true, mate. I'd fucking sell out that arena.
Right, I've got a question for you then.
What?
I saw, again, Stuart's tweets. He was loving it on the timeline.
Yeah.
Is YouTube boxing dead, or has it been dead for a while?
No, look, mate. As long as they keep putting on fights, it will continue. Like, trust. Like, if it gets announced, no one's like, oh, who's promoting it? Who's putting on the event? No one gives a fuck. If it gets announced that 2 big YouTubers that we care about are fighting, people are going to try and go and just watch it because it just is. It's entertaining.
I think part of the problem is all you get after every single one of these events is like washed up YouTubers that are just trying to like revive their career or like hop on the bandwagon by like calling someone out like, I'll fucking have you, dickhead, or like, and then you end up getting
a lot of fake bravado.
Yeah, you end up getting like all these fights going on where like you don't know who 90% of the card is.
Well, yeah, totally. I mean, that's what it is massively. Like, you know, people see it as a clout opportunity, a chance to grow. At the beginning, it was a more fucking standing up for, I literally want to have a boxing match with you because I feel like I want to beat you, and that's it. Whereas now, there's a lot of that. So
you get a lot of dodgy fish, don't you?
What?
Dodgy fish? Like fish in the sea. No, you get characters.
Octopus.
Dodgy characters. There was a few dodgy characters at this event.
Who's the fucking geezer that went on the racist rant?
Brought out. Whoever it is a fucking wanker. I'm sorry, but you can have trash talk, but he was just openly racist in front of thousands of people. Like, how fucking deluded can you be? He's an absolute melt.
Yeah.
Like, fuck him.
Yeah.
Like, I hate. I was watching. Sorry, I got so livid watching it, and there was people standing by and just letting him continue talking. Someone take the mic off that fucking loser.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, someone needs to get him out of the ring because it was
it's embarrassing.
Just standing, getting on the mic. It was so cringe. It wasn't even like the way they've sat down and gone. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do this. It's going to go really well. Like they thought that was a good idea, and I have no idea why. Openly saying racist remark after racist remark, fat disses as well. It's like, oh, mate, that's so fucking. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was just so.
It was
pointless.
like openly bullying someone.
Yeah, it was just fucking.
In front of thousands of people
being racist
in the worst way possible because he was also being racist.
It was embarrassing. It really was. It is a genuine embarrassment.
Yeah.
Racism's a crime.
Well, it's fucking awful. Yeah, basically, then I don't know. I was lost for words on that.
I heard you on the commentary. You were a little bit like...
I was fucking irate, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, me and Vidal looking at each other like, this is wrong. This is really wrong. And the way that things kept turning over, like, I don't know, it had that element to it. That it was a real no-holds-barred event. And I'm just glad that people got got through it unscathed, and yeah, here we are. I mean, at the end of the day, normal boxing cards aren't entertaining until the main event.
Yeah,
this
true.
was
That is very
entertaining,
true.
start till finish. So that's like one way to look at it. But
What sort of
hey,
viewers?
hey.
What sort of viewers was it putting on online? Or
I
was
don't
it a
know. I
pay-per-view?
haven't looked. It was pay-per-view. It was
Oh, it was
like,
pay-per-
yeah, $6.99 or something.
On
Showstar Boxing had their own platform for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is cool because they built a platform for it. They want it to keep going. The guy came to me and said, "Oh, like the owner of it was like, oh yeah, we want you to fight." And
They
I'm
want
like-
you to fight?
I was speaking to Chunks actually, and we were just like, mate, they'd have to, in order to get us to actually do it. Firstly, like I made a loss on my first fight, as is being documented, and that would be like a major thing for me. All the time that I'd commit to it, I'd need however much money I'd normally earn in that period to be like quadrupled.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Right? That's first thing, and they're only getting like very low six figures for what for that, like the main eventers, like think Deji sort of thing, and it's not like the millions that probably we'd
KSI and
want.
Logan as well.
Yeah, it's not that. So yeah, that's just and
Because it's not just paying you for your time and training effort, but it's also you're bringing in the crowd and you're removing yourself from other parts of your life.
Yeah,
so
and
you're
it's
taking away
extremely
a lot
high
of
risk. You could take someone who's a fan favorite. I mean, that the relentless abuse that you get from losing, like just straight up. Deji's experienced it. I've experienced it. Like whoever's lost, you fucking experienced it. It's serious, and you're putting that on the line. Like when you're stepping in there. So it just needs to be fairly remanded,
Look,
fucking paid for. All right, you lot. So have you ever cut yourself whilst shaving? All right, your bollocks. That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Well, I have. Right, and it's not a great experience.
oh mate, it's the worst.
So luckily, we have Manscaped in this world. Now they have invented some great technology to reduce the risk of cutting yourself when shaving. Right, with the Lawnmower 4.0.
Oh god, mate, when I say this thing absolutely bangs, it's waterproof. It's got a light, so you can get those dark areas of your body in the shower.
Can I just say as well, it doesn't only work on your bollocks. I use it on my chest and my face. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, straight from the arse.
No,
onto
wash
the
it
face.
first.
Of course you do, mate. Anyways, if you want 20% off and free shipping, thanks to the Wafflin boys, all you have to do is go to manscaped.com and use the code Wafflin, right? That is manscaped.com and use the code Wafflin. The link will be in the description to get your 20% off now and free shipping. Anyways, back on with the show.
In other news,
Yes, lad.
you
Here we go. Go on, fucking do it.
you obviously had a bit of a fanboy moment.
My guy,
and you
Central C.
decided to change where you're from.
Look, right.
You know what? You know what?
Play the
Wait.
video. Roll the fucking video. Go.
Out here, Sench, what are you saying, brother? Outside, yeah. Come on. My guy. Come on, respect. Have a good one, yeah? Appreciate it. Congrats on the mixtape, bro. Come on.
That's the worst part of it.
Sench,
Look, right, Sench is my fucking doggy, right?
Sench,
Look, firstly,
what's up, my brother?
do you know, like, when you literally meet someone that you fucking rate, it does something to you. Mate, when fans meet you, they lose their shit. They can't fucking string words together. It happens when you fucking gas.
Never heard them speak roadman.
Nah, but secondly, what that actually is, shall I tell you what it is? It's called mirroring, right? It's a communicative thing, right, that certain individuals do. Now listen.
Please accept
No. Actually, hear this out.
I'm one of you.
No, listen, right? It's
I'm
mirroring.
not just
It's
a posh little boy from
Mate,
East
just fucking listen. Honestly, it's a good point. So it's mirroring, right? It's where you try to emulate who you're talking to so you can connect with them like better. And it's a subconscious thing. Like, I didn't even realise I was doing that, but I know I do that quite a lot. My friend Lawrence does it quite a lot as well. He's talking to a posh person, like a fucking CEO, whatever. He'll fucking talk extra like that.
Yeah.
He'll talk to like someone who's like a fucking London geezer and will emulate that more roadman style. And I fucking find myself doing it too. And look, at the end of the day, shall I tell you what it's good for? Learning languages. Because you fucking, when you're speaking to Spanish people,
I
you
got
emulate
shut
really
up,
well.
shut up. Yeah, bro. My God.
You're at the piss.
Mate, you're
You're not
just
jealous,
got...
are you? Because I met Cinch.
I don't know who that is.
I had no
Honestly,
idea.
I had
who it
no
was.
clue who it was. I had no clue.
Mate, he's
and I went on
fucking
Spotify
sick.
and he released that song.
He's got a new mixtape, man, guy. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's just you're just relating you going, yeah, my guy, G, to learning languages.
It's the mirroring aspect. Look, at the end of the day, it's jokes. It's funny.
It
and
is,
I get
and all
it.
the meme pages picked up on it, and the comments. Oof.
Free
You did go
promo.
viral.
Fucking free
You did
promo.
go viral.
Thank you. I've just manipulated
Thank
you.
Oh, like
Use
you
me
did it on
as
purpose.
into
My
giving me
master-
free promo.
My
Thank
master
you very
plan.
much.
Yep, free promo.
Easy.
They do say all promo is good promo, but
So there we go. Look, they can rinse it, but at the end of the day, they're just fucking. Mate, it was actually so random how it came about, right? So
where were you?
I just finished a music session, right? Making like literally my first single that's going to be the first one that's coming out. Pulled out of the
mixtape.
car park, not my mixtape. Pulled out of the car park, and it's just fucking Central C. And I was just like, fuck off. He's looking at my car.
did he know you?
Yeah. And he came over to my car, and he was like, "Hey, I respect your thing, bro."
And you're like, my
And
brother.
then so I just thought, yeah. But it's funny, like, if I ever meet any of you guys and you lose your shit and can't get your words together, and you've mugged me off on these Central C comments, I'm going to attack you.
Mate, all the comments were so funny. It's just like this has got to be brought up on Wafflin. Roadman Weller in the building. Weller trying to talk like he's not from Eastport.
It happens, mate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I said this when I met Matt Healy the other like a couple of months ago. I said that like you do lose your shit and
Yeah,
you forget
you
how
do.
to like act like a normal human.
Yeah, mate, it just happens. Like, and they can mug it, but at the end of the day, I was gassed. And it really, like...
Do you wish
mate,
you had just got a picture now though?
No, mate, I don't regret... Why would I regret that?
You
I
got a video
I got a
instead.
fucking video with a geezer that I freaking... Like, I rate. Like...
Did he reply?
No?
You didn't like the vid?
No.
You're gonna get him on a track.
I haven't really looked, actually, but...
Get him on a pod, mate.
Imagine that, mate. No, the thing is, getting anyone like established like that on a track is only going to be realistically possible once I prove myself that I can actually make bangers that do well. Because then it makes business sense. At this point, I'm just YouTuber Weller, right? Just not taking. At first, I won't be taken seriously as a credible like act with my dance
Artist.
music. Yeah, I won't. But you have to earn that, you know. So
What's
there
up
we
with
go.
the tongue?
Tongue. Do you know what that is, right? So that was literally, you know, the street lights. It genuinely just made a fucking reflection. No, genuinely. Because everyone was like, mate, Weller's been eating shit. And I was like, oh, get yours, mate.
What's the shit on your tongue?
It's fine. It was
The street lights.
It was
the street lights that are inside your car.
No, you're not going to believe me, but I
It's
was
just like, did he eat poop before this? That's your poop,
mug it,
mate.
boys. Mug it all you like. I've got you on strings.
No, you don't.
I've got
got
you on
us on
strings,
strings,
boys. Look, go on, keep talking about me. Keep talking about me.
you've got us
now.
on
Anyway, my
strings.
brother.
Come on.
Oh, that's funny times, though, isn't it?
What have you been up to then?
I met some 80s acts.
Anyways, right. What have you been up to?
What did you actually do this week? Because you sent us
Oh,
a
mate, it
picture
was
and you're
actual
like, save it
class.
for
Right,
the
get a
pod.
photo up. So basically,
It
like,
was
what you've been
class.
doing.
Went to
what,
an 80s weekend
Didn't-
for Jodie's mum's birthday.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Did
I
you all
didn't
get
realise.
smashed?
Yes.
Phenomenal.
It was amazing. It was absolutely mate. I loved every second of it. It was a bit of an older crowd.
Do you think she's your soulmate?
Yes.
You're so really right, like, genuine. I want this documented. Everyone,
Do you know
flip
what it is?
right now.
No, I said this. Who did I
Say
say
it
this
to
to?
the
Someone
lens.
else. I
Say
said,
it to the lens,
you
like,
know-
like you're talking to her.
I hate when you do that. That's so
Like, you
cringe.
are talking to her. Go.
It's, you know what it is?
What?
It's when you want to do all the things in life you want to have fun with, but you actually want your other half there. You want your other half there. So everything I want to do, I want to share it with her.
So like going for a liquid.
Yes. But I think you're going to start to experience it, you know, when you
What?
want to travel all these
I love
places.
my girlfriend.
But that's what I'm saying. When you want to go,
wait, is
go
that
to
still
all these
going on?
places and cool experiences, you want to take someone with you to share it with because it's not as enjoyable by yourself.
No, I know.
You want to do it with your soulmate.
100%. I got a hotel room for my birthday with my.
I did, yeah.
You
your
told
girlfriend.
us.
Yeah, no
Did
one.
you?
Got me a mug with Jay on.
Oh.
Oh, that might have been
Like you're a mug, mate.
Yeah, but when I got you
with chamomile tea
for John.
and a photo of us and you know these skinny cookies, right? They're called these ain't a brand deal. Skinny Co cookies, right? They taste like Maryland's, right? This is a picture of them. Yeah, they taste like Maryland cookies to a T, but there's no sugar in them, and they're
No.
literally only 46 calories per one.
And you had them all.
So no, I have two at a time.
I tell you what, though, that is
I keep them in my car. They're
your
fucking
dirty,
cars,
dirty,
mate.
dirty car.
You fucking wank me off.
Oh, right. Anyways, no, it's quite cute though because like the presents you got from obviously your girlfriend are like really like meaningful
What
presents.
did you get me for my birthday that you said you were bringing me this week?
I forgot.
Fuck yourself.
Tell you what,
mate.
I tell you why I
This
forgot.
is what, this says it all. I bring this cunt
No,
a present every week. Put a wig on. Put a wig on.
Oh, put it on.
Right, put it fucking on now. You pussy hole. Right?
Do you know what it is? I tell you why. Basically, I had to.
Oh, excuses. I've got no time for
I
it,
haven't
mate.
been at home since
I don't
Saturday.
give a
I
fuck.
almost didn't bring the memory cards. I've been at an 80s weekend.
Oh,
Boogie.
no, yeah.
I met some
priorities.
acts.
No, your
Sonia, you know Sonia?
prioritising your girlfriend's mum over the geezer that gave you fucking career. Right?
We like that one.
That one.
And that.
You know
says it
what?
all.
Actually, I was
You had
deep
no value. If it was fucking Mini Minter's birthday or some shit, well, let me fucking suck you off, son. But if it's Weller's birthday, I get nothing.
I feel like this has been lent up. Did you not see my Instagram story?
Yeah, I fucking like that.
You did like that, didn't you?
Took a lot of effort, didn't it, mate?
I didn't see Luke do one.
We didn't.
Yeah,
I never do one for anyone.
did one for me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, I didn't.
What, you did it for fucking Theo, but not me?
It's not even been his birthday.
Got you a
yet.
house, mate.
It's not even been his birthday. I didn't do it.
I would argue. Did I make your career?
Ooh,
No.
Flipping it.
Oh, you could do that though.
You gave me a fucking nice cuddle.
I.
Nah, do you know what? You did help a lot.
Cuddle.
No, I'm gonna be real now. I know I'm kind of across like an arrogant type, but you boys both did contribute to my career growth.
But we
Right?
took-
Luke was the cameraman for a lot of my content
Indeed.
that wasn't on a tripod. Right? Whenever I needed a cameraman, he's always been there for me, and I really thank you, Luke. Right? Theo, you did participate in videos. Like my 50k Q&A, the Malfoy stuff, I used to dress you up and be
10K.
like, look,
10K.
just pretend, just be Draco Malfoy and suck yourself off. And do you remember that?
And the,
right?
do, you know what,
Ronaldo
do you remember the chili?
yeah, exactly. I've
was ill for
put
3
you
hours.
through hell, but at the same time, you know, to be remembered on my birthday and made a bit of an effort for would be nice. It's all I'm saying.
There's swings and roundabouts.
What?
Swings and
What the fuck are you on about?
There's
cunt?
swings and roundabouts. You know, we all help each other in one big circle
Well, how'd you help me now?
all the time.
What?
Do this podcast.
That helps you.
Helps us
Fucking
all.
tosser.
Hey,
Fucking
you have to
tough.
put some
Fuck this
respect on
guy.
the Instagram story. I
What?
wasn't going to do it, but I thought, you know what? He'll really appreciate this.
Oh,
You would have
thank
appreciated a
you.
present more, I think.
Thank you.
Well, not my fault. I'm going to bring it on Friday. It's still in the flat.
Like,
I
it's not
forgot it.
financial anything. Like it's not material. It's more of just like the thought and.
Hang
like,
about. What
you know
is
I
this
mean?
guy? What does this guy do?
I did a waffling post for him.
No, both of you really.
Right,
Like you,
called
you
him
just
captain.
both. I just remember it, boys. Just fuck yourselves, innit? Just fuck your fucking selves. Fuck yourselves.
Well, you're going to get your girlfriend for her birthday, and that's coming up.
A kiss, and then maybe a cuddle.
Have you made it official yet?
No, it's not a girlfriend thing.
Does she know about this podcast and how you call her your
Of
girl?
course, I tell it to her. I say, look, this is what's going on. Kissy.
Gan on.
Going on.
You do
mate,
say,
bro.
do you say to her, "You are my girlfriend," but you're not?
No. I say literally, I'm not diving into any of that because my classic me, and let me know if you guys are like this, right? When you get those feelings of infatuation towards someone,
Yeah.
you're gassed. You literally think you're in love there and then, mate, it's been a week. Oh, chill out. Because you can't actually love someone at that point, but, right? You'll have these highs of feeling like that, but then it's almost like if you start acting on that too quickly, when you have moments where you're like, oh shit, I'm not as into this as I was, and I've gone too far deep, it just fucks the whole thing. Whereas almost like I'm still almost acting and doing. I'm not feeling like I need to be like, oh, I'm need to speak to her every day and do all the,
You don't speak to her every day.
Well, yeah, I do.
Just not all day, every day.
But I do. It may get to like 5 p.m. It may be at 10 a.m. It may be. I don't know. It's just like it's just chilled, isn't it, bruv?
No, I know what you
Chill
mean. Like,
vibes.
I do think nowadays because we have the ability to text and speak 24/7. I do think people jump into things so quickly, and I'm sure like I've been a culprit of that before. And I think holding off and just taking it slow
Yeah.
is definitely the best option because we've spoken about it before where like boys will do this thing where they act perfect.
Yeah,
They dive
yeah.
in head first and they're the perfect boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then it will switch. One day you wake up and you're like, fuck, what have I done?
Mate, totally, and that's what I've almost made a point of doing. Like this time, it almost said like literally on the second or third time we linked. I was like, look, I almost said like the not faults, but like the complications I've encountered before when I've dived into things too early.
Yeah.
And sort of spoke about it and made it very abundantly clear, and just it's been good, and there's no pressure on it.
A lot of maturity.
Yeah, mate. Like on a level, just maturing's actually quite good. Like it actually is really
Yeah,
good.
I'm seeing. You know what? You've really noticed over the last year, this whole YouTube community.
Yeah.
Everyone's starting to like,
Yeah,
Some
just
people are
kids.
having
Grow up.
babies.
Who the fuck's having a baby?
Isn't Randolph having a baby?
Oh,
Yeah.
Randall's having babies. Zoe and Alfie.
Spencer FC's
Spencer
got his
FC.
baby.
Everyone's.
Spencer wished me happy birthday. He always does.
He's lovely,
so
isn't he? He's
sound.
so
I love
lovely.
him. True Geordie didn't,
Do you not?
so I didn't wish him happy birthday.
When was his?
Soppy.
I was fucking hoping he would. 'cause
Wait, but when was his?
The other day. I don't know the fucking... Wait, was it?
His was before yours.
I don't know.
and
Was his
did you
before or after
forget-
yours?
Did you forget his?
Did you forget his? So then
That's
he
what- no,
forgot yours.
That's what happened there.
Wait, can I just quickly look? Give me 2 seconds. Let me just see when True Geordie's birthday is. True Geordie birthday. 1 second.
When is it?
Oh, it's in January.
So you forgot his.
So no wonder he
You
didn't
kn-
wish you happy.
you-
Wish him now.
Wait, did I not forget him?
I tell
Did
what, you are one
Maybe I just missed it then. because
bastard. You
Oh,
are
shit, so
evil.
You
I'm
come
the
here
prick.
attacking him.
I'm attacking him when really he's written my name down as someone that didn't say happy birthday.
You're on the hit
Got
list.
crusty lips, son.
He would be a really good guest.
No, he would. He would. And I think we're having Jack Joseph on Friday.
We are on the finale, by the way.
No one else has had him on, have they? Nah, yeah, everyone's had him on, but I feel like we're going to get him on in a different way, right? What we're not going to do is what we did with HS Tiki Toki, right? Where it was an interview, and obviously that's just more like me just asking questions to him while Theo sits in the corner. But
Trembling.
But
just like you did for Hasbullah.
Hasbullah?
Fucking spoke the whole time.
No, you
Listen,
didn't.
You know what I did?
Your
Listen,
brain turned to mush like with Central C.
Listen. What we're going to do is do a normal Wafflin episode like this, but just Jack Joseph's going to be here. So it's like normal Wafflin.
And he'll be in character as well.
And we're going to make him be in character. Every 15 minutes, he changes to another one of his
So
characters.
what we do want
What?
is for everyone to send in your emails to Ask Joe Theo
Mate, it's,
Yeah,
at
for-
gmail.com.
yeah, for us.
We'll put a post on. What do you mean?
think about it.
What?
We're filming it before this goes live.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we just
shit.
are, aren't we, wankers? Oh, well,
We can do it
up.
Instagram. We're doing Instagram. It's the
Yeah.
season
Yeah.
finale, though, lads. Are we having a couple of beverages or not?
I'm
I'm
still
going to pass
drinking.
next. I'm driving.
Yeah,
gonna pass
we're all
it.
driving, mate. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
on next week is the last episode. So this is the penultimate one of this
not-
series.
we're
We're
not-
back in May.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not taking as big a break this time. The breaks are 6 weeks only.
Yeah.
Whereas I
6
think when we took our last break,
weekies.
although we filled it with a few specials, we did take a long time off.
Now, you lot, are you interested in getting involved with crypto? Right? If you have heard of crypto and you're into it, would you like 10 euros free Bitcoin? All right? Well, Coinbase have sponsored this show, and that is exactly what they are offering you guys. Now, what is so good about Coinbase, boys?
Well, I think we've all heard of the dark corners of the crypto world. Coinbase, we know, is a safe, reliable, trustworthy platform where you can you can sleep easy at night knowing your money is in there.
Now, for me, I like it. Why? Because it's simple. You know, I'm a simple man. I need
Yeah.
simple things to follow. It's easy to use, and that's what I like.
Also, they support the most popular digital currencies on the market.
Which, can I add, when I say it's safe, right, this app keeps you away from the dodgy coins where you will get yourself into trouble, right? These coins are safe. If Coinbase have them, they're good.
Legitimate. And now, this offer that I mentioned at the beginning, 10 euros in free Bitcoin when you sign up today at coinbase.com/wafflin. That is coinbase.com/wafflin for your 10 euros in free Bitcoin. Back on with the show.
Now,
Yeah,
look,
go on.
I want to refer back to the Bible today.
Back to the Bible.
I've not actually read the Bible for a while on the episode.
Okay, so this Bible is actually a present that Theo got me for my Christmas. My Christmas. this is as good as it gets.
But I tell you what, though.
And it's called The Ultimate Guide to Get a Girlfriend.
Yes, it's kept the show alive for the last few weeks.
Has it?
Anyways, this one is titled, this
on.
chapter, Psychological Tricks.
Okay, so like manipulation,
Yes.
really fucking them mentally. Okay.
Yes. It's all about psychology.
Yeah, really?
To get the girls you want, or to get them to admire you, you are going to need to learn some psychological tricks.
Oh. So it's not just love, it's not really connecting with someone, it's fucking working out to make their brain do something that you want. Fuck me. Go on.
As time goes on, you will surely become more comfortable with this person.
Oh, so you ease them, gain their trust, fuck them over.
If you want to know the power of psychology, ask successful salesmen.
Oh my God.
What, so
How to trick-
what this guy is saying is that if you want to pull a girl, you've got to sell yourself.
Yeah, you're basically
Like
a
to-
car salesman.
Yeah.
You're putting, you're making out that something's all amazing, telling them what they want.
Well, to survive in the sales business, you have to get into someone's head and find out what they want and why they want it. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. You can never know what's in the mind of a particular girl, but you can have a general idea of what it is. Once you know what these ladies want, your duty is to give it to them. You are the provider.
What? So even if that doesn't match up with your personality, you have to literally put up this huge smoke screen of like, yeah, I am everything you're
That's
needing.
the thing. So this guy is encouraging people to basically
yourself.
put on a persona of something that isn't.
Once you know what these ladies want, it is your duty to give it to them. It's not hard to do. With a little bit of commitment, you can start living the dream by being a bitch.
What? You're
Is that
bitch?
what he said?
No, I added that bit in.
Oh, you can start living. Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't agree with that, and I think that's something that maybe some of our younger performers in this Wafflin Mafia maybe thinking that they need to do. You know, they see what the cool guys are doing and what girls want, so they'll get on TikTok and do these fucking cool dances with their tops off, thinking that, oh yeah, that's sexy. Is that the real you,
So
though,
what
brother?
are you watching?
What?
Have you seen who he follows on TikTok?
What is it? Loads of boys with tops off.
Yeah, loads, mate. I follow a lot. From back in the day, I follow
Why are you sweating?
quite fit girls, but that was from back in the day. I just haven't changed it. There's some, just like
Your For You page, it's very up to date and it shows you what you want and what you
So
need.
at the moment it's on like the war and stuff. So not the for you page, but I don't know, because it is. That's where like look the old me. you used to go on TikTok and you'd
Aggressively wank to it.
no, I didn't do that. But it did manipulate my brain. It did get into. It knew my weak spot, and it fucking went for it. And that's what these social medias do. They want to fucking go, oh, what gets this geezer going, right? My stepdad just has loads of puppies come up, and it keeps him on the platform for hours.
So what did get you going on For You page?
Oh, you can just look on the Wafflin one
What?
if you ever need.
I haven't been on the Wafflin one.
Yeah, but like the Wafflin Explore page is just girls.
No, it's not. I don't go on the Wafflin Instagram.
Also, who's been uploading the TikToks this week?
Oh, I did it.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
You are a good guy.
But that actually got me thinking, right?
Right, what?
Obviously, there are designated platforms for content that is explicitly made for people to knock one out.
Well, OnlyFans.
What, OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah, like
They've all expired, by the way.
they have.
Yeah, we know.
I confirm. So yeah, like OnlyFans, Pornhub, but whatever.
RedTube.
Yeah.
Browsers.
Oh, mate.
Oh, but you're saying that, like, why wank over TikTok?
No.
Okay.
So I'm saying.
You just like the real connection on TikTok.
What?
Is it?
I don't wank
Is it
anymore,
then
actually.
like creepy to wank over something? Say like a girl's put something on Instagram and it's just a bikini picture, right? And then someone's sitting there smashing one out over that. Is that creepy?
I'm just going to try and get into the head of one of these people.
What could they be thinking about?
What could they be thinking? Right. So I think I know what they might be thinking. I reckon it's because it's like unintentional.
You feeling naughty?
No, so it's like it's not meant to be naughty, but it's slightly suggestive. Whereas like full blown, like, oh, here's my open legs, like have a look at everything. It's very like, ooh, in your face.
You
Whereas
let your imagination wander.
I think where it's like having a present that's wrapped versus a present that's unwrapped. It's like something what's more enticing, you know. So I think that's what they probably think about or goes through their head.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they think about.
So have you ever done it?
Yeah, Theo.
I've
have you
never
ever
wanked over
fucking
Instagram,
wanked
no,
over
I-
someone's Instagram pic like mine,
What? What do you mean like yours?
Like your
like
Instagram?
mine,
never over you.
me.
Never. No. Oh.
Because there is so much like.
No, I know
suggestive
someone. I
content
know.
out there.
Yeah, I know people that are just they're only entirely
No people.
entirely do it over Instagram. No, I just don't do it over Instagram. I think that's like a bit weird.
People entirely.
Weird.
do.
Yeah.
I actually don't. Look.
No, you have. Just admit it. Don't lie.
I
Just
have
admit
on Instagram, but as of like
re-
the reason why I'm full of energy like I am and gassed and fucking motivated is because I stopped wanking a long while ago.
it. But you're still making love.
Yeah,
It's the same
that's the
difference,
thing.
innit?
Oh, I'm still doing that.
No, I think
no,
making love's
mate.
much more
Like,
healthier.
wanking really fucks up your head, right? It really just, well, for me and for a lot of people, it does.
Yeah.
Where it's, you know, you lose, you're not as, your chutzpah is not as there. You're not as fucking hungry for life.
What's
You're
a
more
chutzpah?
just like, ugh. Your testosterone levels go down, and it affects everything. Whereas when you're fucking a lion in the gym, no, not in the gym. Gym's irrelevant. I went to the gym this morning with my mum, and I go there all the time with her now.
Saw you do a little branded post.
Did you?
Branded.
You tagged
I
them.
just tagged the gym.
Do they give you
cool?
free membership?
No,
When also when are you actually like gonna like pull your finger out and just open your own gym?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna open.
wait, that'd
my-
be cool.
I mean,
Should we just open the Wafflin gym?
Well, we could open a Wafflin gym. I think first it'll be good to
Split the
see how
profits.
joewellerfit.com goes. Obviously, some of you have found the Instagram already,
But not the website.
but not that the website's in
He's
the
just
bio.
said it.
The website's in the bio of the Instagram, but it's not built yet. It's just sitting there.
Have you bought the? You bought the?
I bought the domains. Yeah, that'd be rookie otherwise.
Nope. 50k now.
Yeah, but that's hoping to launch, I reckon, around June time. So I get a lot of people. Obviously, I'm putting more gym content of me like lifting and whatnot. Show some if you want now, Tom. No, but basically, I'm just putting like a lot more out, and I'm getting people message like, "What is your gym routine? What do you eat? This, that, and the other." I've
Why
lost
are
all
you
my.
so fit?
Why are you such a painting? No, but
So lengers, bro.
yeah, but yeah. So I can't wait to release that platform.
J-Dub Fitness.
Joe Weller Fit.
Yeah.
Very bait, but I just
Very
thought
Max Fit.
I wanted to have like Joe Weller in the name because it's just Joe Weller rather than inventing like a
brand.
new thing like JW Fit. Who's that?
Well,
Joe
to be
Weller.
fair, there are gyms that are named after people. For example, John Reed. John Reed Fitness, quite a big one in
Yeah, the only
London.
thing I've been trying to design the
Valentine's.
merch, and I don't want Joe Weller actually involved in it.
But then
at
you
all.
can't have JW because it's Jack
No, I
Wills.
don't want JW. I want to almost like take phraseology that's synonymous with me and make designs out of that. Kind of like what the
Yeah.
Rock.
You could have legitimate
Oh, the
t-shirts.
Buxton drinker lifter. no, but
The Buxton lifter.
But listen, no, yeah, I just need to, yeah, it's something I'm doing though.
I'm excited.
Oh, I got the template of the website through as well, mate. It's professional.
see it? Do you
know what you
It's
need to do?
professional. Do you know, I'm spending racks on this.
Yeah, you
Like,
have to.
The investment, because to do it properly, you can't just go on Wix and
Can we
make a
talk about
site.
it?
Go
How
on, man.
much?
20 bags.
Is that it?
That's quite a lot of money.
20k is what this is taking to this project to build.
Are you going to be doing the whole? I think it might be a good idea when you obviously launch and you got your own fitness. I think maybe not at the start, but later down the line, you should get like ambassadors.
Ambassadors.
So you target the smaller.
You're trying to get us brand deals.
No, you target like the smaller gym people.
Yeah.
Who are looking for like free clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they could be like a Joe Weller athlete.
Well, this is the thing, like...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is definitely one thing to explore. So that's the Gymshark model.
Yeah,
that's
exactly
what
that.
they did. And secondly, like, I'm doing this not only in English, but I'm doing it in Spanish. So the website, all the videos, all of the content, like me talking through stuff, me, everything, will be recorded in English and in Spanish. And I think that's sick.
Yeah, it's
because
not
I
bad.
want to try and hit both markets.
Mate, the Spanish market is fucking huge.
Mate,
like
it's
those Spanish
huge.
YouTubers, mate. Oh my god, it's
Innit?
outrageous. There's a guy who uploads videos.
Mm-hmm.
He obviously this is why part of the reason why Mr. Beast now has like Mr. Beast Russia, Mr. Beast Spain. He uploads all the videos that are subbed and dubbed over. There's a guy that has got like 10 mil subs. He would copy Mr. Beast's video title and thumbnail, remake it himself in Spanish,
Yeah, nuts.
and you just got the
Well,
whole
and it just
audience.
bang.
And
Yeah.
it bangs every time.
And Mr. Beast can't do anything
He
about
can't do
it
a thing.
because it's a new video.
Yeah.
Mate, that's nuts. But yeah, that's huge. And the other thing that I was thinking of doing is getting a female who can speak English and Spanish, so it can be hit a male market and a female
Have
market.
anyone in mind?
No. So if there's any, and ideally, I want to find like a female fitness influencer. I'm copywriting this idea as well. So if any other YouTuber takes it, you're getting it.
I'm not sure you can do that.
No, but please don't steal this idea. 'Cause it's sick. So basically, yeah, just find a Spanish / English female fitness influencer who's probably up and coming and would probably, see this as a good opportunity, like to grow their platform. And yeah, male, female, English, Spanish markets.
You're going to have to really, really learn to differentiate yourself between you and also being the boss.
What?
You don't want to fall in love with another person. How'd you go?
Can't have a fling at work either.
Wait, why can't we just be professional? Why is that the first thing that's come to your head? Having an
you.
affair sounds
you.
like that's something that's deep rooted in your problems.
It's you.
I've
No,
never had an
we're
affair.
concerned about you. Not an affair.
No,
like,
no one's saying an
no one's
affair,
in a
you're not married,
relationship.
mate.
here.
You've just said when you've got a girlfriend.
You know what you're like.
What do you mean? What I'm like?
Fall in love quite quick.
No, I
Imagine a
literally-
Spanish-speaking gym woman comes
Oh,
into
you,
your
you would
life.
fall in love.
look on paper.
Don't dig yourself any deeper.
Looks like your mother.
Ooh. Anyways, Luke, you got a load of content. What did you say?
Luke's got loads of content.
Yeah, you said you had loads of things ready. written down.
What, he got nothing?
I swear Weller was just talking to you.
I wouldn't
Interrupted.
I'd dig him out the hole.
Yeah, no, I'm out of the hole. Now we're on the home straight, and I've got some great things coming up. Are you ready?
Hit me.
I read a news article this week.
Right, I just fucked myself.
I'm actually doing something cool next week.
wait, are we
I'll
not?
fuck myself then.
Oh, I fucked myself.
So I got a message from a female on Instagram,
Okay.
and it goes like this: "Hi Joe, my boyfriend cheated on me today after 3 years. He follows you and is a big fan. I was wondering if you could like my pic and he could see. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm heartbroken, and I guess I just want to hurt him back. It's also my birthday in a few hours. I saw you're an advocate for mental health, and I've been going through it, and this is the last thing I needed. I know it sounds petty, but I just want the last laugh, I guess, so I can block him out."
Jesus.
Like,
I
Matt,
can,
did
I
you like
can
the pic?
understand that though.
wait, but first he's just going, like, I don't
Do
know,
you know what it
like,
is?
the
Do you know-
idea, like, what the fuck?
When people go through that shit, they go a bit crazy and they don't think straight.
Yeah.
So what she's thinking is like, oh my god, you are his idol, whatever, maybe. Imagine if his own idol likes my pic. Oh, he'd really get that one. That's what.
That
her
would vex
thinking.
him.
But why? But the ultimate thing here is if you're trying to get back at him and all that, that never is going to end well.
She's going through those different
You need to
stages of
just-
grief.
Yeah, like trying to get revenge. Revenge that's just them being rent free in your head, mate.
We've had. Can we talk about it? We had a friend that
What?
got with like a friend's girlfriend. So we had two friends
Why how's that relevant?
because like when they got together, didn't the two partners that had been cheated on then sleep with each other to get back at the other two?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anything like revenge like that is just. It's never gonna. Like, do you think you're gonna be at peace with yourself after that? Is that because ultimately, like, what is your aim here?
It won't make her feel better.
It won't make her feel any better.
It won't make her feel
I
better.
mean, it may be like a gassing. Oh yeah, Joe Weller's like my pick, but I'm just no. And the way you're then going, oh yeah, I saw you're an advocate for mental health, so I'm just gonna try and bribe you with that. What the fuck?
She's obviously going. She's
Like,
definitely.
what the fuck?
She's
I
obviously.
was also my birthday in 10 minutes. So
She's going through a lot of shit right now.
No, I appreciate
and she's
that.
not thinking straight.
no, I appreciate that. And it is very, very hard. But I just thought it was a well interesting one. It kind of took me back. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, like me being used as a weapon to hurt someone else. I know they've done something wrong, but a bit mad.
Yeah, but
That is interesting, isn't it?
I think you can understand where she's coming from, can't you? Where she's probably just been like humiliated
Yeah,
and
totally.
now heartbroken by this geezer. So she's thinking like, how can I best get him back?
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows that it's probably not going to make her feel better. She probably just wants to make him feel shit.
Yeah, that's the aim. Yeah,
And you know what?
totally.
In a year's time, she'll look back at the message and be like, "What was I
Wow,
thinking?"
what was I thinking?
Yeah,
Delete,
she unsend it straight
Yeah.
away.
Classic. Well, it's already on the pod.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
in other news, huge news: Sainsbury's is renaming the chicken Kiev to the chicken Kiev, like the Ukraine way of saying it.
Oh, who said?
Yeah,
hang about. What is it? Who said it? You said it wrong or something, didn't you?
No, it's Kiev, but I was saying Kiev.
So you were wrong.
Yeah, but it's not Kiev. You said that it was pronounced like Kiev, and it's
Yeah,
not,
but it's like
Kiev.
saying like England's not pronounced England, it's pronounced Angleterre in French.
What?
I mean, that's kind of a fair point.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Kiev.
No, mate, listen to what you're
Kiev.
saying.
Mate, the Ukraine,
we-
Ukraine is not the same place. In Kiev is in fucking Russia.
Mate, we don't
Kiev
call
is
Spain
in
España. Do we?
Now you're just missing the point.
No, it's
I think
exactly
that's
the
a fair
same. It's
point.
exactly the point is exactly
Right,
the
so
same.
you're saying Kiev and Kiev is the same thing.
No.
So they're two different places.
But
What
no,
are you
it's,
talking about?
It's pronunciation.
Yeah, so Kiev.
But as an English person, we call it Kiev.
No, not the Ukraine. What? That city is what? So how are you meant to say London?
London.
Exactly. How does a Spanish person say London?
Londres.
No,
Yeah, Londres.
no, that's
Yeah.
in their language.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
But if
In
they
our-
were
in our-
saying London, like the name of the city, London, they wouldn't pronounce it in a different way.
But
like,
you're saying
we-
it in their
but-
language.
yeah, exactly.
So
you
we're
got-
saying
Yeah,
it in
no,
our
exactly.
language.
no, but Kiev is. Just,
Oh, no.
No, but mate.
Used his own point
Oh,
against
No,
himself.
no,
Poor
mate,
guy.
poor guy, mate. Basically, what you've done here is you've literally said that you're
rattled
pronouncing it
you.
wrong, and I was saying, oh, that's the English way of saying it, but it's not an English way of saying it. It's the way that you're just saying it wrong.
No, we're calling it Kiev.
But that's not how you say the Ukraine city of Kiev. That's not how you fucking say it.
But that's like saying we
it's
cannot call España Spain, because
No,
that is
no,
not our way of saying it.
No, but there's not an English translation of Kiev, mate.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Kiev, isn't
No,
it?
it's not.
Kiev.
That's
It's
not a
Kiev.
translation.
It's Kiev,
It's
mate.
not. It's not, bruv. It's actually not.
Brother.
It's not. And fundamentally,
Well, it's not
you have
Kiev.
outed yourself as an idiot.
Oh no, this is
And
awkward.
and you have absolutely just done yourself in. So unlucky, bro.
You've just embarrassed
You have been
yourself.
lost. You have been put in the ground by your master. Ah!
Wait, but should we talk about all the pointless like little sentiments that people are doing in order to like combat this?
You know what it is
Ukraine
though. I actually said this to Joe the other day. I said,
About
have you seen all these? I always see the TikToks and it's like, oh, thank God all these Instagrammers have changed their profile picture to a Ukrainian flag. Putin's going to back off now.
Yeah, like-
But then she was like, yeah, but say Kylie Jenner or whatever does a story talking about this. Someone in Ukraine or in Russia will see that and then go, oh, Dad, look at this. And that could spark a parent going out to a protest.
So basically, the reason why people are doing that is it's raising awareness of the
Exactly.
matter, right? It's not that me putting my profile photo as this is going to make Putin stop. It's it's to fucking spark awareness. And yeah, like for multiple different ways, like you're saying there, that example of someone in Ukraine or someone in Russia feeling like, oh my God, the world is really with us. That may give them strength to then fucking do something extra. And yeah, that mentality of like, oh, I can't make a difference if I just do something, or this one individual does something so minute, is actually what's like. If everyone thinks like that, then nothing happens. Imagine if we all did a little something to raise the awareness and then realise actually we're all fucking trying to fight this thing in Ukraine and all came together and fucking did something. I mean, it's like the voting system. It's like that. Oh, I'm not going to vote. My vote don't count. If everyone thinks like that, then
no one will vote.
no one votes. But if you all vote, then if you all feel like, you know,
Well,
every
I
vote
did.
counts.
I went past that. I drove past a house earlier and it had Ukraine flag, like waving out loud. I was like,
out loud.
well, outside its house. I was like, it's a bit. Wonder what that's going to do. And I thought, actually, if there's a Ukrainian living in the UK and they see that sign of support, they're going to be like, you know what, people care and there's hope.
Well, it's also the awareness. It's also to the people that aren't aware. Like, why has he got a Ukrainian flag out? And then you fucking look into it and find out why.
In fairness, is there anyone that doesn't know what's going on?
Yeah, of course.
There will be people, obviously,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. But it's just mental. It is like, how can this now be stopped? Because they are just straight up killing civilians. Like, they just are.
Yeah.
Like, just, and I don't know, like, what are they trying to do? Like,
Taking back their.
They've
They're trying
They
to
actually
they want the Soviet Union.
I think
back,
it was
don't they, really?
today. They actually came out with like a list of conditions under which they would like
Cease.
withdraw, yeah, and like stop the fight. I think it was they wanted like Ukraine to be a neutral country, i.e., not join like NATO or EU or whatever. They want Crimea because you know in 2014 when they invaded
Yeah.
Crimea,
Yeah.
and they've annexed it. They want that to be like declared as Russian territory, and they want them to recognise the like is it Donbass and
Donbass region, yeah.
and Donetsk region.
But
No,
then
it's not
Shakhtar
Donbass,
Donetsk,
it's
like,
another
what
one.
league would they play in?
I don't
Oh,
know. That's
because of-
probably-
No, but it's
that's
true though,
the
because
least
there's a
of
lot
their
of players
problems.
now that are quitting their football teams as that I don't want to be
Yeah.
playing under this sort of stuff. There's a lot to consider. Obviously, more
but
than just playing their
football
football
is
team as
fucking
well.
irrelevant,
But
really.
also, do you not
Please
think?
pass that. Not, you know what? Yeah, you're right, actually.
Fucking
It's like,
airhead.
yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
But do you not think though, like, why does he actually care so much?
It is odd.
It's just a bit
It
of
is
land.
very,
like,
very
like,
odd.
I'm not like Putin. If you're listening, like
If you're
realistically,
listening,
if realistically though, like, does it affect your day to day if one bit of land's Russia, one's not bit of one? You know what I'm saying? one bit of land is Russia, and one bit Ukraine. Does it really affect your day to day
No, it has
life?
to be- it has to
Putin.
have deep-
Is it worth killing all these people just so you can be like, that's mine?
It's fucked. It's what someone.
He's got
with
a tiny cock.
He does have a tiny
serious-
cock.
Serious mental issues. Like he's got problems.
Mate, why can't you retire and sit in your mansion like, with your dogs?
It's odd. It's very, very odd. And he must be so convinced that Ukraine are somehow doing something clearly wrong. Like that's in like it is his right to have this land or something. Like it must be so clear in his head that this is the right thing to do. And I just like there
He's a
must be a
Putin.
serious issue deep in.
Putin, mate.
I off topic. Read an article the other day about a man that fell in love with like an AI bot.
Or
It
trains.
could happen.
Yeah,
Remember
like
the guy that has sex with trains.
No.
No,
They can't have
so-
sex with it. It's
what, so
literally
the
so.
robot-
It's an app that he texts, right? Or whatever.
It's an app.
I think so.
Well, so it's not even a real robot with like big ass, big booty ting.
No,
Wait,
no,
is
no.
it the- is it
It's
the
not like
Google-
sex robot.
Is it
robot.
the thing
can't
you can
smash
have a
it.
conversation with?
Yeah,
And
it's-
I've seen. We used
So
to do
like
that at school.
Smarter child.
What do we
Wait,
do?
what was that thing on MSN?
Smarter child.
No.
You're doing
Who have you been
children?
talking to?
No, it wasn't called Smarter Child.
No.
Wasn't it called that on MSN?
Not now, not ever.
No, it was like a robot that you.
Yeah,
you
that
could-
was on Google. No one was renting a child, mate.
Mate, you're a twat, mate. You're a fuck.
But look, this was like, so a man who is struggling to support his depressed wife says his AI girlfriend has given him the love he needed to keep their family together.
That's quite sad, really, isn't it? Like he fell in love with binary numbers.
Yeah, but like, how is
No,
that
but
even
think,
possible?
You're.
Ah, here we
This is a
go.
good one. Oh no, I fucking fucked it now. No, I need to just do it when you're not ready. She's like, your girlfriend fell in love with you.
That's actually one of the crappiest things you've ever
He
said.
needed to-
Oh God! The sign! Oh no!
Oh no, it broke.
No!
Oh mate,
No!
it's
Rest
fucked.
in
No, 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 no,
peace.
no, no, no. It's
We fucked the wall.
not just the wall. The plug sockets have fallen out.
Wait. Second week in the new studio, we're gonna get booted out and fined.
Mate, the plug sockets are broken in half. There's no more plug sockets.
Broken in half.
there's no
wait.
Oh God. God.
Don't touch it.
God.
Wait, I'm gonna take a
What-
picture and we're gonna
don't.
put it up on the screen now.
Wait.
Oh, the plug socket. Mate, this is the plug socket.
Yeah, look, have a look at it. Oh my God. Oh no, how has this happened?
knew this
This
was
is
bad.
so embarrassing.
You didn't leave it sticking for an hour.
Leave it sticking for an hour.
What are you on about?
Those sticky things you meant to leave for like an hour.
What, you didn't think to say that before?
Well, I thought you've got them all over your
Wait,
gaff,
but
mate.
have we ever done that before?
No, it's never fallen off the wall.
No, maybe. Oh,
Oh, it's got to
fuck.
be the ghost. The fucking ghost.
It's a spirit. Oh, that is actually really, really bad though, because now that looks so good.
You know what?
Like,
It's clarted the plug, pulled the plug out, and ripped the whole thing with it.
mate, we've actually like ruined their
Just
fucking
leave and
facility.
never come back.
No, we need to
Leave
use
and
it.
never come back.
We
Mate, we got Jack Joseph on Friday.
yeah, we have, and we need to fucking do
It
this.
was banned.
We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get booted out, mate. What am I meant to say to them?
Oh, mate, don't cry about it.
They've fucking given this to us for free, and
Oh, mate, just pay Reese
it's coming
to
out
come
of
round.
you. You're paying for
Oh,
it.
I didn't touch that.
No, you're paying for it.
Mate, no.
Who set it up? Luke
oh,
set
shit,
it up.
It is Luke's
It's
problem.
coming out of
Mate,
Luke's
it's actually
mortgage.
Mate, we've got photographic evidence that it was your fault.
Yeah.
It's coming out of Wafflin. It's the Wafflin sign.
No, you're getting fined.
Yeah, you are getting fined.
Our sign, our fine.
Our sign? Ours.
I never asked for this sign.
I hated it.
I hate it.
Boys, we're going to have to
Piece of
try and get a
crap.
new one. We're not going to get a new one in time for Friday, which will be the last episode.
Mate, it still works.
Yeah, but that'll fall down.
It still works. The plug socket's just been ripped
Oh, does
apart.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the sign broke.
Oh,
No.
what a
just
calamity.
ri-
Well, that's all right then.
It's just ripped out the socket.
Absolute calamity.
Yeah, so let's just put it up on Friday. Won't happen again.
What do we say? We just don't know how that happened.
No, we just say, look, we just fucking.
Just absolutely booted the wall in anger.
Luke 2-footed the wall.
No, here's what happened. Luke fell off his chair.
Luke just karate chopped off his chair.
I
was
fell
like-
off my chair.
The chair broke it.
Just basically, Luke did it, alright? So just have a
Mate,
word
I'm
with
not
him.
being funny. How can you explain half a plug socket missing?
Good old Micken.
Like it's actually ripped. How is it?
Micken.
How can you yank a plug down so much that it just splits in half?
Yeah, that is fucked. It must
You know what? Poorly made.
Blame it on them, guys.
Bod's job.
Mate, no, it is. It's embarrassing. We should not be in a place like this.
Oh, what?
Wait, stick your finger in there.
It is quality here.
You know what? They should pay for this.
They should.
Yeah. That's a danger hazard. Could set fire.
Danger hazard.
Mate, that could set fire. We could have died.
I think it was probably something to do with. I think. Did you lean on it? I think I saw you lean back.
Yeah, I
and-
did see
No,
you
if
sort of
anything, mate, if you look at the angles, it will show that your arm has gone like that.
No, I think you leaned back and you pulled it.
Like... No,
down.
but did anyone touch it?
No, it's the
It just
spirit.
fell.
was
It
the
literally
spirit.
just
oh,
fell.
fuck me.
It was the
okay, well, that
spirit.
is actually hellacious. So, I mean, is there anything else we want to say?
What are we on? What minute?
We're on. This says 2 minutes and 4, but obviously we've got
2 minutes and 4.
1 hour and 4.
2 minutes.
1 hour and 4. So is that where we're going to end it?
Well, I think it's ended on quite the bombshell.
Yeah, it's been quite a bombshell.
Very bombshell.
Anyways, if you haven't,
Speaking of bombshells.
if you have enjoyed this episode, which we hope you have, let us know what you think of Theo. Really put it in the comments.
Turns out, by the way, you actually can't survive the nuclear blast in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah. It was all about lead-lined fridges.
And you just didn't do that?
No, it just increases your chances.
What were did we have any cool comments from last week?
Yeah, they loved it.
They loved it. Why did
Last
they love
week's
it?
episode banged.
Why
Yeah,
did
they
they
did.
love it so much?
I
Was
don't
it the
know.
hair?
I think it was the new environment. They
What?
loved the nuclear bomb bit as well.
It was funny.
It was.
It was funny.
You brought the content last
Yeah,
week.
well done.
Thanks.
Well done. Anyways, like we say, leave a like rating, subscribe if you're new. Also, like us, 5-star rating on Spotify, and listen to us on Apple Podcasts if you got it.
And we now have a Reddit page.
And get your kick out.
Oh shit, we never mentioned the Reddit page.
Oh yeah, we have got a Reddit page.
Really should have put that at the start.
Yeah, we've got a Reddit page that you can like send us shit on. I don't really know how it works.
I don't really know how it
But
works.
it's like content for us to use. So questions, imagery, videos, anything that you want us to discuss. Get a phone call from an Eastbourne number.
End it and answer it.
Hopefully it's a Sparky.
No, but who is that?
Surely
Even
answer.
know. Anyways, that's that. We hope you've loved it. See you at the next one. Bye.